final go-home show before WXW WrestlePalooza on Sunday. This is WXW Hellbound. And yes, your commentator decided to shave this all down so it does not look like some backwoods mountain man. So let's get into our match card. In our opening contest, Hardcore Scotty is attempting to do an open challenge in our opening contest. So let's see who accepts that, which I can pretty much see here, which I'm pretty sure most of you already know it's James Fatal. But just pretend that, hey, you're not seeing his face on there. But then again, we got our next matchup. We got Isham taking on Tarzan Duran, and we know, and we definitely all know, the Creeper is definitely going to be watching this match very closely. Then we got Matthew taking on Rage in one-on-one action, as well as we got Landon SB Live taking on Hellbilly Hindu in one-on-one action. Plus, we also got Moist Critical taking on Carter in one-on-one action here tonight. Becca Rose takes a break from wrestling Claire as she takes on Bellatrix in one-on-one action. And in our main event, the XWF Women's Bad Blood Champion, Tara Zepp, takes on Vaffy Chaosis in one-on-one action. So let's get down to the ring and get our opening contest underway, which Hardcore Scotty will be issuing an open challenge. So let's just hope we don't see that as a spoiler of who's accepting the open challenge.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Edinburgh, Scotland, weighing in at 238 pounds, Hardcore Scotty!
Hellbound, as the merger will be going into effect during May. Let's see who accepts the open challenge. The challenge has been laid out. Who will accept? Probably not the guy that Hardcore Scotty would want to answer his open challenge. Here's the thing, what a way to challenge the guy who will be competing
And his opponent from Kill, Devil Hill, North Carolina, weighing in at 244 pounds, James!
Definitely decided to bring this character back after he realized it was a long, he wasn't going anywhere as James Darnell. He decided to bring back the most darkest persona that had brought him much success in the past. Brought him back. XWF name. And he was the former XWF United States of Anarchy champion before Pete Corvus won it back. And now, with this persona, he's looking to win championship gold here on Hellbound. That definitely was not a clean break. Like I said, James Fatal is somebody you do not want to entangle with because this guy doesn't really care about your anybody's well-being. All he cares about is success. All he cares about is making his way to the top by any means necessary. And he will try to take it to his opponents. And more or less, like, he would brutally beat them down. And again, Hardcore Scotty got one hell of a storm of weather at the hands of James Fatal. Stiff elbow to the face. Oh my God, suplex. And another one. Hardcore Scotty tying it up, tosses James into the corner. Here's the thing. I'm pretty sure he chose to call out James Fatal because, like, hey, if a Hardcore Scotty can beat James Fatal, he could definitely dethrone MJF for the XWF Championship, and that's pretty much his intention of why he wanted James Fatal to answer this open challenge. He knew if he could defeat James Darnell's deepest, darkest, most sinister persona, he can definitely defeat MJF for that XWF Championship. Right now, like, things are not looking good for Hardcore Scotty right now, as James goes for the cover. 1, 2, and 3. That's definitely going to set him back.
Here is your winner, James!
Now picking up another victory here on Hellbound. Then again, let's see how well James Fatal can do against the creeper Chris Michaels.
Can you
that would
dig it,
probably
dig it,
be
sucker?
a matchup that a lot of people would want to see happen. But right now, why am I bringing up the creeper? The person he will be facing at WrestlePalooza is in our next contest. Isham taking on Tarzan Duran in one-on-one action. So let's get back down to the ring and get this matchup underway. As the reason why the Creeper is going after Isham is because Isham has what the Creeper wants, and what the Creeper wants is championship gold. Here's the thing. The Creeper Chris Michaels has said he has
the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 245
that also
pounds,
probably includes the women's
United States heavyweight champion,
Hey, anybody who holds a women's championship here on Hellbound, hey, you're also a marked woman too. And there's the thing, like, you do not want the Creeper coming after you when he's motivated to go after championship gold. Right now, Isham has to be focused on his opponent here tonight,
and his opponent,
which
from
is
New Jersey,
Tarzan
at 196 pounds, Aaron
motivated to try to win, to try to also win championship gold as well. But right now, I think like Tarzan Duran might be doing a little bit of the Creeper's dirty work here tonight as he looks to try to soften up Isham for the Creeper before they tie up at WrestlePalooza. Oh! Six. Seven. Get him back in the ring. 8. Uh-oh. Running out of time. Now Isham makes his way back in, and so does Tarzan. Isham thought he might have got a win there by countout, but Tarzan barely breaking the count. Telling him to get up. Springboard. Oh, he got caught. Now Tarzan with the crossbody and hits a drop kick on him. Now Tarzan goes for the cover. 1, 2, and no. And here's the thing, like Isham needs to shake off some of these cobwebs here Ooh. Again, if he doesn't get anything going, this is not going to fare too well for him going into WrestlePalooza when he has to face the Creeper with the title on the line. Like suplex pin, 1! No! Not even a 2 count. Ooh! He's starting to get something going here. Oh! And he ducked it. Ooh! Like Isham got starched with that one. Nope. Isham turning things back around. Nope. Tie up again. Off the rope. Oh my God! And he hit it. Both men rolling to the outside. Now Isham looking for a weapon. Oh! Blasted Tarzan right in the face! Isham back into... Oh, he's going all the way up to the top rope, up to the high rent district. Off the rope, drop kick! Oh my God! Still out here on the floor. Now Tarzan with a steel chair of his own. They both missed that. Yeah, they need to get back into the ring. Oh! Tarzan completely missed that maneuver. Oh no! Here's the Creeper. Speaking of the Creeper, Creeper just made his way out here. Oh, and now he's in. Oh! Isham saw it coming! He was prepared for him! Isham was prepared for the Creeper. Oh, super kick to Tarzan! Oh no! Mandible claw from the Creeper! Oh my God! But the Creeper still getting some licks in on Isham. Before getting out. Oh no! Now Tarzan looks to take advantage. 1, 2! No! Isham gets the shoulder up. Oh no! No. Oh, Jungle Juice into the cover. 1, 2, 3, and it's over. Tarzan Duran victorious.
Here is your winner, Aaron
And that assist to the Creeper. Just a hit. He just decided to put down Isham with that mandible claw, which allowed Tarzan Duran to hit the jungle juice on Isham and put him down for the 1, 2, 3. But we gotta move on. We got Matthew, the former XWF champion, taking on Rage in one-on-one action once again here tonight.
The following is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 215 pounds, Matthew!
MJF. He definitely would love to get an opportunity to lay it into him one more time and get that big blue eagle back.
weighing in at 220 pounds, Rage!
Here's the thing. Definitely wish that he could just put an end to this, or put an end to this guy, but he keeps coming back for more. This promotion, hey, you're never fully done with somebody until you, you're never truly fully done with a rival in this promotion. Rage goes for the cover one. Then again, Rage also wants what MJF has, as he's focused on wanting to get that XWF championship as well. Ooh, stiff punches. Oh my God, Insecurity takes him down, and now Matthew looking for some hardware underneath the ring. Throwing out a stop sign. What is he looking to? Tosses it up. Nope. Kicks and punches. Oh my God! Here's the thing. Once we have the merger happen, just because we were back under the XWF umbrella doesn't necessarily mean it will change the in-ring action for us here on Doubleheader Saturday. It'll just mean that we will be the hardcore wing of the Extreme Wrestling Federation. We're the part of the XWF that is the hardcore version. Now Rage taking it to Matthew. You don't have to worry about the in-ring product going soft. As Rage looks to pull out a table here, and Matthew goes to the top rope and crashes and burns on the outside. We already have a table in the ring, and that Matthew off the rope. Oh! Ooh! Missed. Matthew goes right after Rage. Oh my God! Back body drop! Matthew got against it as he slid back into the ring. Now picked up the stop sign, but Rage grabs him from behind and slams him face first on the canvas. And both men exiting the ring. Oh my God! Rage is busted open for that kick. He just took a thrust kick right to the face and it busted him wide open. Matthew to the top rope. Oh my God! Double axe handle. This is a wild and crazy doubleheader Friday. Hope you all enjoyed WXW Uncivilized this morning, as you are about to see a hellacious hellbound coming up here tonight. Matthew stop sign. Ooh, stomp to the back of the elbow. Turns him around. Ooh! Rage avoiding disaster there. They're right at the base of the aisleway, but they're still ringside. Rage with the tie-up, but Matthew turning things around. Oh my God! Roundhouse kick, but I think he tanked that. Matthew was kind of a little bit ticked off that he tanked that roundhouse, and now Matthew back into the ring. takes him down. Off the rope. Oh, missed it. Now Matthew to the top rope. Will he connect? And he hits it. Matthew goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3, and it's over. Former champion victorious once again.
Here is your winner,
definitely looking to put MJF or Hardcore Scotty on notice, because whoever walks out of WrestlePalooza as XWF champion, Matthew's coming after him. Definitely this guy coming after you when he's pissed off. But we gotta move on.
I'm the boogeyman.
We got more wrestling action.
coming to get you.
Landon ST Live takes on Hellbilly Hendu in one-on-one action. So let's get back down to the ring and get this matchup underway.
is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 250 pounds, El Jefe Leo S.G.
Ringmaster Mike Rock for the XWF Bad Blood Championship. Here's the thing, Landon's definitely focused on winning back championship gold once again. Definitely takes the pride of Lucha Libre in his ring.
And his opponent from Evansville, Indiana, weighing in at 234 pounds, Hardcore Hillbilly Richard Henderson.
Definitely prides himself on being a hillbilly. He's not no stranger to getting down and dirty in the ring. This is Hellbilly Henry. Calls himself the Hellbilly because he's a hillbilly that likes to raise hell. That's exactly what he intends on doing tonight against Landon here in one-on-one action. He intends to raise hell here tonight. And you can tell this guy likes to raise hell with like the t-shirt that he's wearing. Wearing a Cannibal Corpse t-shirt. And everything, if you know anything about the band Cannibal Corpse, their fans mean business. Here's the thing, like Here's the thing. Getting into a mosh pit at a Cannibal Corpse concert is why I walk with a limp here today. Ooh, landed with an uppercut. Putting Hellbilly against the ropes. And Landon is fully expecting to raise hell with the Hellbilly here tonight. And we're also looking to raise hell here on Hellbound. Woo! Neck breaker into the cover. 1, 2, no! Hellbilly gets out, rolls out like an Autobot. Now landed off the top rope with the double axe handle. Hellbilly coming to. Now Hellbilly getting back. Nope. Hellbilly back outside. He still wants more. Landon still taking it to Hellbilly. Out here on the outside of the ring. And now Landon looking for some hardware underneath the ring. Oh my God! He just pulled out gentleness. And he's looking to murder Hellbilly with that vicious spiked 2x4. Oh, nope. Hellbilly says, hell no! And he almost suplexed him onto that thing. Here's the thing, like that weapon that Landon pulled out of the ring is no joke. That was the whole reason why our ex-WF Women's Champion Claire had to wear a protective face mask for 2 months. Almost 3 months, because like her opponent just threw it right at her face, causing a cracked orbital bone, causing like a broken nose and a fractured orbital socket. Hellbilly with a tie-up sending Landon back into the ring. Like I'm just saying, like that spiked 2x4 is no joke. It has caused damage and has caused severe injuries on competitors here in WXW. I don't even know why we still have that thing underneath the ring. But whatever, the fans fucking love that. But then again, the fans pop whenever it's pulled out from under the ring. So that's why we keep that spiked 2x4 under there. If the fans didn't pop to see like a weapon that would literally murder somebody, then hey, we wouldn't keep it underneath the ring. Landon going in on Hellbilly. Nope, he's going up for the springboard and hits him with the drop kick. Takes him down in the middle of the ring, and now Landon going to the top rope. Off the top rope, oh my God, 450 into the cover, 1, 2, and no! Hellbilly showing his endurance in this matchup. Landon continuing, but the Hellbilly getting out of the way. Landon missing that drop kick, and now Hellbilly looking to bring hell to Landon, but Landon now turning things back around on Hellbilly. Landed back to the outside of the ring, and now looking for some more hardware, pulling out the Old Faithful. Oh, ooh! But yeah, he got the knees up right there. These fans kind of a little antsy as they want a table. Here's the thing, hey, it's like anything else in professional wrestling. You don't always get what you want. Sometimes you get what you get, and what you do get may be better than what you actually want. Hellbilly still staying in this matchup, brawling in the base of the aisleway with Landon right as he tosses him back into the ring. And now he's telling him to get up. Oh my God! Cannonball drop kick. Now Hellbilly saw the steel chair, and now he's bringing it into the ring. Oh! And just smashed him in the back with it. Now going for the cover. One. No, you're gonna have to do a little more damage than that if you want to put him away. Oh, tie up. Has him up. Oh, brain buster! Stomp to the midsection. Oh, gator roll. Has him up. Oh, Landon gets out of it. Chop block to the back of the leg. This has been a fantastic matchup so far as he gets clotheslined to the outside of the ring, picking up the steel chair once again. Both of these men willing to do whatever it takes to pick up a victory here tonight. Tie up by Hellbilly and tosses him into the barricade. And here's the thing, that is an unprotected barricade. That is a solid steel guardrail that is used to hold these fans back. Ooh, and another brain buster on the outside. These men looking to unleash hell on each other. And if you were keeping track, that is the 50th time I said hell during this match. Back to the back of the spine. What's Hellbilly looking to do? Oh my God! Cannonball senton, crushing the ribs of his opponent. Tries to toss him back into the ring, but he couldn't make it. Oh, power slam. Pulling out the table. Hellbilly sliding that into the ring. Landon getting back up. And Landon looking for a weapon of his own. Oh my God. The barbed wire baseball bat, but Hellbilly knocks him down. Oh my God! And he knocked him out! Oh, he went for the pin attempt, but he didn't need to pin him because he knocked him out!
Here is your winner, Hardcore Hellbilly Richard Henderson.
Hellbilly Hendo picks up the win by knocking his opponent the F out. Landon is so dazed, he's definitely warping the ropes.
If you smell what the
But
rock
right now, we got to move
is
on to our next matchup. We got Moist Critical taking on Carter. Moist Critical is looking to dethrone Too Tough Tony for the XWF Television Championship. But tonight, he has to go through Carter. Here's the thing, can Moist Critical pick up a victory? Or will Carter end his losing slump here tonight?
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Entourage from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 228 pounds, Charles White.
Hey, he's still part of the tag team make for Moist, but him and Mia Khalifa have decided to put a break to that tag team and focus on singles matches. And right now, Moist Critical is in good position to become the new XWF television champion at WrestlePalooza. Don't get it twisted. Our version of WrestlePalooza is definitely way better than WWE. Hey, here's the thing. Our version of WrestlePalooza will definitely be way better than a Siege raid. But then again, it's ESPN radio, so they can rate on a real strict scale. But then again, who gives a fuck about ESPN? We don't even have a fucking partnership with them. We put this shit up for free here on YouTube. The XWF yet. Gotta jump at the gun before the merger even happens. You know, like we can see changes within the next couple of weeks. Can't call it the XWF yet. Ring the bell. Oh my God! Carter just takes down Moist Critical. He just explodes out at the beginning of the matchup. Carter gets kind of pissed off that Moist Critical, being a former tag team competitor, ended up getting an instant shot at the television title when he had to grind his way up. Kind of definitely is the reason why he wanted to take him on here tonight. Most Critical definitely fighting his way back into this matchup. Brainbuster! A lot of people are definitely trying to rip off MJF here tonight, ripping off one of his most used maneuvers. Then again, he calls that the salt of the earth. Right now, Carter. Oh my God! Torpedo Moscow! That was an H-bomb, but whatever. Moist Critical still shaking it off. Now Moist Critical going up to the high rent district. Oh my God, that'll fuck up your tailbone. Carter picks him up, slams him into the ring apron. sending him back in. Going for the cover. One. Tie up. Moist critical with an Irish whip, sending him off the ropes into a neck breaker. Stomping him out. The rope with connecting with an elbow drop. Now goes for the cover. One. Oh, man, you can do a little bit more than that, buddy. Maybe try to bite his neck. Oh, no. Can't do that. Oh, Moist has Carter up. Spinning him around with the helicopter, like a helicopter. I didn't know Moist Critical was from North Carolina. There's a Petey Pablo reference. Go! Spinning him around. Grabs the arm. Ooh! Curb stomping his face into the mat. American History X style. 1, 2, and 3. Moist Critical with the victory. Uh-oh. Now here comes Too Tough Tony with the television championship. Too Tough Tony making his way into the ring. Champion definitely looking a little cocky here tonight. Oh, we got a stare down between these two. We're going to have like an epic square face. We're going to have an epic. We might have an epic match for the television championship at WrestlePalooza. Right now, we got to move on. We got some women's action. Becca Rose taking on Bellatrix. Becca Rose getting a little bit of a break from having to face off with Claire as she takes on Bellatrix here in one-on-one action. So let's get back down to the ring and get this matchup underway. This is double header Friday. Bellatrix looks, actually I should say Becca Rose.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Battle Creek, Michigan, Becca Rose.
Sinister person that she's ever faced for a champion and to defend her championship against.
And her opponent from Wolverhampton, England.
So another woman here. I'm pretty sure, like, right now, Bellatrix is more or less out here to possibly do some of Claire's dirty work before her and Becca face off at WrestlePalooza. Definitely taking control of this matchup with that arm by wrenching the arm. Ooh, it levels her with that clothesline. From behind, and now just viciously attacking Becca Rose. Again. Boom! Neck snap on the canvas. Becca Rose to get up. High up. Becca into the corner. Bella looking for some weapons. Oh my god, she just went straight for the... Oh my god, she just threw it right at her face! Like Becca Rose was completely defenseless. She just threw that baseball bat right at her face. Oh my god! Crossbody to the outside. Takes Becca Rose down. Bellatrix sends her back into the ring. Bella looking to finish this matchup off. Oh my god! Steal over DDT into the cover. One count as this match continues. Look, over it. What's she looking for? Oh my god, drop kick! Now Bella with the baseball bat again. Becca making her drop it off the rope. Oh my god! Get the fuck out of the way, you goddamn ref! 1, 2! Near fall. Becca tried to pick up the win, but now she's just punching Bella right in the face. Oh my god, stomped to the midsection. Oh my god, and she's just choking her out. Becca Rose is definitely pulling out a vicious, relentless attack on her opponent here tonight. Oh! Around. Up to the top rope, looking. Oh my god! 450 into the cover. 1, 2, 3, and it's over. Bellatrix picking up the win. Here is your winner. I'm pretty sure he did do quite a bit of Claire's dirty work, but he just brought out that baseball bat and threw it right at Becca's face. Eye for eye. Pretty much the reason why Claire had to wear a protective face mask for a couple months. But right now, we still got one more match to go, and that is our main event of the evening as XWF Women's Bad Blood Champion. Actually, this is the XWF Women's Television Champion. Fuck. Jessica Scar is the Women's Bad Blood Champion. But here's the thing. Fappy Chaosis will take on the XWF Women's Television Champion, Tara Zepp. As Tara Zepp's definitely been wanting some competition for her title coming up for WrestlePalooza. So yeah, I'm pretty sure like Tara definitely pull out all the stops to put down another step up.
The following is an Extreme Rules match. Making her way to the ring from Vancouver, British Columbia, the Women's World Television Champion, the Villain, Tia Webb.
I'm a psycho. 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 Money shit go crazy and I'm never gonna change now.
And her opponent from the other side of darkness, Valiant Chaotic V.
Might be Tara Zepp's toughest opponent here in WXW. I think like we might be looking at a woman that might take that spot at challenging her for the WXWF Women's Television title. God. Vaffy Chaosis literally towers over our champion. This is definitely going to be a tough challenge for Tara Zepp. Just look at her. Now she's just putting the boots to her. We might be looking at our future #1 contender going in to WXW WrestlePalooza. Oh! More grounded pound action on Tara Zepp. Oh my God! Slap to the face. Now just stomping her hand. Looking for what's oh my God, she just pulled out a light tube. This is the first time we've seen the light tube here tonight. Normally a few of those get broken over somebody's body before now. Tara with the cover, 2 no. Kick to the spine. Get the fuck out of the way, ref! The ropes, drop down, leap. Oh my God, flapjack as Tara Zepp starting to turn this matchup around, but no. Vaffy controls the offense from the champion. Oh. behind. Boom! Mat slam. Baffy rolling to the outside, looking for some more hard. Pulling out a steel chair. The old faithful here in WXW. May not be the most flashy when it comes to hardcore wrestling, but it definitely gets the job done. Nothing more hardcore than steel to skull. Oh! Clothesline is now Tara. Oh! That's that coffin drop. Holding her down with that. Exit. Nope. Right back into the ring. Fought against whatever she was thinking. Just hit her with that big boot and sent her crashing to the outside. And just picked up the steel chair. Ooh. Oh my God. On the ring apron, now going to the high risk district. Double axe handle by Tara Zep. Now going for the cover. One count. This match continues. And hits her this time with the coffin drop. Oh no! And it's turned around by Baffy Chaosis. Baffy Chaosis is definitely getting more handful. Oh my God! That was a legit coffin drop. Baffy Chaosis with the mandible claw locked in on Tara. Oh my God! Now going for the cover. 1, 2, 3, and Baffy puts down the champion.
Here is your winner, Valiant Chaotic
Definitely would put her in contention for the women's television title. He just knocked off the champion in the main event of Hellbound. I hope you enjoyed WXW Doubleheader Friday. So, until we see you this Sunday for night 1 of WXW WrestlePalooza. Till then, peace the fuck out.